Joey, now that you've had a full year to adjust to the NFL, you get able to study yourself. I feel like you've grown and the things that you're focusing on.
I feel like I've grown a lot mentally as a player, just over mentally and physically over the past year. Mentally, on the aspect of I just know what's coming around. Last year you really didn't know what was going on. You're trying to learn the plays. You're trying to fit in. And this year I feel more comfortable in that and being able to really show that on the field.
What's Donte Jackson been like as a new guy in the room, but an older guy who's been in the NFL?
I mean, he's been a great mentor. I've been watching him since LSU days. I've always been a fan of his. I told him that when he first got here, and I've been a sponge really. Just trying to soak up all the knowledge and game from him. He's been playing the ball for a long time, so you just got to take that and run with it.
How do you guys as How do you feel you're kind of gelling together, knowing yes, it's OTAs, it's early, but 3 weeks in, how do you guys feel?
We feel pretty good. Like you said, it's OTAs. We're still trying to figure things out, but so far, most of everybody's showing up. We're getting after it, and it's looking good so far. So we just got to keep stacking days.
What do you know about Sutton? You was with the Steelers for many years before you got here.
Yeah.
He's back.
I've been knowing Cam since I was a kid in high school and stuff like that. When my dad coached, I used to come here and he used to be on the team. So always been a fan of his game and everything like that. So the fact that he's back, we talked it up, we chopped it up, and it's time to get after it. I also been a sponge to him as well.
What ways are you guys trying to maybe tool the secondary in ways that allow you guys to maybe help Minka Fitzpatrick be in his X factor role within the leadership? He talked about playing Minka ball yesterday.
Really just keep doing what we got to do and just stacking days. We're going to have plays for Minka to make his plays, and we just got to execute those and really just stick to the course.
If there was one maybe kind of thing on your track record last season that maybe you would want to clean up, was it the penalties? And are you doing anything specific or to work on those this offseason?
Yeah and no. I feel like some of the penalties last year were just based off of what was going on in the league. Once you make a name for yourself, they're going to get you on ticky-tack calls. I really don't try to let that affect my game, so I don't try to stress on it too much. I work on it here and there, but to me it was nothing to really heavily work on.
What does Grady Brown do to help you guys or help you specifically get better at your game?
He just stay on me every day, and we try to find something new every day to work on. We don't just work on the stuff I'm good at. We work on the stuff I need to improve on, and he's really good at showing me what I need to improve on, and we go outside and try to execute it.
Is part of the plan for this upcoming year for you to travel and follow every number one receiver? Or do you guys think it would be kind of sticking to different sides of the field, or is that something you guys are still discerning?
I'm still trying to follow. So we're gonna talk about it. I think that's the case. I really don't know, but that's my intentions.
I remember last offseason we talked a lot about you kind of going up against George and a bunch of one-on-one battles. Is it the same the second year? Is it a little bit different? How does that
Oh, yeah, it's the same. It's the same. We gunning for each other every day. We get a chance to, and I'm looking forward for training camp. I know it's gonna be spicy, so I'm ready for it. Really trying to grow as a leader in my room. We don't got a lot of old guys that play corner in our position besides D-Jack and Cam Sutton that just came in. But, trying to be a mentor to the younger guys and show them how to come in and make plays early.
Is that a role you're comfortable with?
Yeah, it was my role a little bit at Penn State when I got to be my person up there. So it's the same thing here.
Joe, you've known Mike Tomlin for a long time. What's it like knowing him on the outside and then being here in a practice setting? Like, how do those two people differ?
To be honest, it's the same guy, which is kind of crazy. He's the same guy on and off the field, great dude, and I just love playing for him. It's kind of crazy that I end up in this position. I just want to thank him and just the Steelers organization for putting me in this position. So.
You mentioned Deshaun Elliott, what you're learning from him, but how do you describe his personality? I mean, we can hear him, I feel like, all the time. He seems like he's this high-level
He's
guy.
loud. Now I got to deal with him and KZ, so I really don't know how I feel about that during the season, but right now we're cool right now. He's a good guy. He's funny.
Last year, you guys, I remember, I think it was after one game where you got an interception and KZ was giving you crap about it. What's you guys' friendship been as just teammates and how that's built over the past year?
Man, it's been great. That's my guy. First day I came in the building, he just told me what they need from me and what they expect from me. So after that, we've been cool. We've been locked in. And, I love playing alongside of him. He's a great guy, great character. So, yeah, that's my dog.
Is that something that you guys have as a secondary, as a defense, that camaraderie, that sense you challenge each other, but at the end of the day, you're on the same page?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like that's just what has to be for our position. We play a tough position where we always want to be perfect, but that's not the situation most of the time. And we just got to have that tough skin. So we try to, pick on each other, joke on each other, just to see where your mental's at.
Seeing guys like Corey and Darius, been with the team, but now they're also trying to lead.
Man, they've been doing great so far. Darius been stepping up a lot. Corey just now getting his feet back in the water, and he's been making plays. So I'm really just happy for both of them. I just keep telling those guys every day, man, we could really take this over if we just keep stacking days and doing what we're supposed to do. Thank you.
Thank you for checking out this content from Post-Gazette Sports. If you watch this video on YouTube, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. For all of the sports coverage the Post-Gazette has to offer, visit post-gazette.com.